Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Hoosiers. We expect Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Akron Zips, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Zips will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Indiana's offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Quick strike complete. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And now on second down for this offense.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Hoosiers are marching down the field.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the stakes.
From the gun, running back on the move. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on third down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So the Akron Zips offense will take the field for the first time. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hernandez. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum. What we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got his man quickly. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Akron!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He wants to throw here on second down. On target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. Snap from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's got great speed. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Wants to throw. It's Hart. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Zips will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
It's complete to the right. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Got his man on the right. Man, you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27. They'll try to snap it quickly.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. New set of downs after that completion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. Splits the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 4 over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. They'll run it from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Hart. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grab near the marker, it's Hale. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled immediately after the catch. This offense has a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
Running back searching for a hole. He's there to make the stop.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Zips looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
And guys, how many first downs is that? Just on this drive alone? I mean, this defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's got his man. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Lets it go to the end zone. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Reads it, fires complete. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the left. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Indiana! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Leaves it with the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. To throw, it's Hart. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The Zips will have it first and 10. He's going to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hale. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the catch. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. Going for 6. To the end zone and is picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Wide out in motion. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Bloomington. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Hart. He looks that one in nicely.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Right down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Looking to throw on second down. Gets it out fast. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to the back. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll leave it with the lone back. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. They'll line up for a second down play. The give is to Smith. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 45-yard line. Second down.
Back to throw, it's Hart. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Zips pick up the first down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage, or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it, personally. I like the aggressiveness.
And he's running in the open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Zips. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Quick handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
At the 17-yard line. Brings up.
He's looking to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Back to pass, it's Hart. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Akron, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. And the Hoosiers racing to the line in the hurry up.
And the quarterback's showing a lot of toughness on that play. Being able to focus downfield with all that pressure coming right ahead.
And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there. And he stopped from getting the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Singleton. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On second down, looking again to throw. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now from inside the red zone. Get it out on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. A first down run on the doorstep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. Third and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana!
And the big fella runs right down the middle of the field, runs the post route. You can tell quarterback locked into him, throws it up high, lets him catch the football, use his big body to kind of fend off the defenders and get in the end zone for 6.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Hale. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. He's got his man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To the air, it's Hart. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And this offense, that's what they do. Last week, he had 2 rushing touchdowns. They're going to feature him. They're going to get physical, especially in...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner is stopped. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late with the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Zips! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Indiana 26.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but let's hold really strong, put up some good numbers. Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
Handoff from the shotgun.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He'll set up to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll put the tight end in motion. Go straight ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got it! Touchdown, Hoosiers! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy, his second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Akron, 31.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Gets it out quickly.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking for a man, it's Hart. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He finds his man. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Going for it all. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a 4th quarter lead. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Touchdown, Akron! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
They'll need to be very sound here, limit this return, and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Time's running out, Jesse. They're in a world of trouble, but as long as you've got a few ticks, there's a chance.
And they've got a quarterback, David. Just going to have to come down to some good old-fashioned heroics, right? You can't take a sack. You're going to have to buy time, and you're going to have to make some incredible throws.
Buy some time and show off that cannon because he's going to have to throw this.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got him down quickly after the pick, but man, do you have to take care of the ball down here, and they didn't. They'll mark it at the 27.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets bigger and bigger and more important.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.